All right, greetings everyone. Hello and welcome to the stream. It's evening here for me, but good morning, good afternoon, good night, whatever time it is in your part of the galaxy. Hope you're making it a great day. Got some Grand Arena to play today. Ended up losing that one from yesterday, for the prior round, round 2. Did pretty well with my opponent. I was hoping maybe he wouldn't play. But, yeah, he came in and wiped my whole board without dropping a single battle anywhere. So, here you go, full clear, everything gone, 1851 banners. So, he just wiped me. Unfortunate. I was hoping maybe he wouldn't play. But, yeah, I said in the stream that if he played and he really wanted to win, he would. So, I think we knew that was going to happen, but okay. Got another round to play today. Hopefully we can win this one. Having a few interesting teams on defense that I got to deal with. I think I've got all the tools to be able to sort it out, but we will soon find out. Kith Canum is here. Vitor says hello. John Smith says hello today. All right. Well, have you guys got any questions? Anything y'all want to know, talk about before we start the Grand Arena? Playlist says, hey, Mr. Loquitur. Hey, how you doing, Playlist? Well, I might just jump in with the Grand Arena and get started today. I don't really have any topics that I've thought of that I want to go over with y'all, so yeah, we'll just get in here and start playing around, and as people join in, they can just get caught up or whatever. All right, so Kyber 3. Excuse me. Our opponent today is Obi-Wan Skimone. Obi-Wan Shimone? Skimone? In the guild of Sequel Awesome. All right. Got the Leviathan in the house, but if we look at the galactic power, 8.9 million. So, hey, it's an opponent under 9 million. Seems like everybody we've been fighting these days is like 9.8, 10.5. So having an opponent with 9 million galactic power seems like a reward for us. 3-8 in ships, 5 in characters. Galactic War Battles won 14-8. That puts this account right about the same age as the Loquitur account, actually. Right? Let's go take a look. 14-8. Let's see. Loquitur, how many Grand Arena battles won do we have? 13. So it's about 3 months older. Okay. Yeah. All right. Let's take a look at ships real quick. So has built the Leviathan. Also has the Executor. No Profundity. Alright, so still 2 of the big capital ships though. Executor and Profundity. Or I'm sorry, Executor and Leviathan. He does have the Interceptor, but it's not built out. He's got the Marauder started. Let's get the First Order fleet in here. Okay, so it looks like he bought the bundle because he doesn't have the SLKR yet that I can see. So he's only got 3 Galactic Legends over here, guys. Not 7, not 8, not, even 6. Only 3. Only 3 Galactic Legends. I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe I'll enjoy a win. All right, so we got 3 GLs. We've got Revens, Malik, Malgus at Relic 8. And we've got all the requirement characters that are built up. He's got Drogan here at Relic 7, so he's going quickly for Leia. Starkiller's in the house. 50 RT at Relic 5. Wampa's in here. Got a bunch of more requirement characters. There's Savage. Dark Trooper Relic 3. Interesting. Okay, so he's got a few non-requirement things that he's invested relics in. Lobot. Interesting. That's for Leia, right? Lobot. We gotta have a Lobot for Leia. Okay. And then a bunch of Gear 12 stuff in here. Let's take a look at mods real quick. See where the opponent is on speed. We've got the yawns tonight. Yawning. I'll be yawning a lot. Seems like 366 on Mara Jade. That's a fast Mara Jade. Holy cow. 23, 26, 25, 25, 24. Okay, so if we see that Star Killer team, that's going to be no joke. We're going to have to figure something out to deal with that. Yikes. All right, Darth Revan here, 344, also a very fast Darth Revan. Okay, so it's an account, again, like mine. It's about the same age. Looks like he's had a real good focus on mods. Built some really good mods. Now let's go a few rows down and see how long the good mods hold up. Oh, Luke's still over 300. Okay, so he's got lots of good mods. Zoiks. All right, that's good to know. We'll have to be careful as we go through. All right, so let's see what he left us on defense here to play with. Top zone, we got a Darth Revan team there. Okay, so it's more of a old school style team. Revan, Bastila, Malik. And this team, I don't know. This team's pretty hard to deal with at high relics. There's stuff that can beat it, but if I can save my Sith Eternal and just use Sith Eternal here, that would be good. We've got a Maul team here with the Datacron. We've got Mon Mothma with Drogan at Relic 4. Sith Triumvirate there, maybe something like that. Dash Rendar team here. Is this Vandor Chewbacca? Veteran Smuggler Chewbacca. Okay, so he's just going first with Dash and doing a bunch of damage and then just hoping that he gets a win. 335. If we don't use Imperial Troopers somewhere else, they could be used there. I think we'd be fine. Okay, and then down bottom here we got JMK with no Datacron. So I'll do JMK mirror match. I'll do my JMK team versus his. Malgus is here with a different team, Talon and Wat Tambor. Interesting. So Wat Tambor is going to put tank tech onto Malgus then. Does that stop a gas counter, or does gas... So let's think about this. So the reason why the gas counter, all your clones die, is because you've got Darth Revan and Bastila doing tons of damage. So if you don't have Darth Revan and Bastila doing tons of damage, it should be easy to get this down to just us and Malgus. Malgus is not susceptible to Rex. But I would think even if Wat Tambor puts tank tech on him, that we'd be... I mean, we will eventually just armor shred and kill him, right? So maybe we use gas there. And then this team, I believe I can Wampa this team. If there's a BB-8 in here, then I think we can't Wampa it, right? Because anything with tenacity down, we can't Wampa. But I don't see any tenacity down characters in here, so I think we just Wampa this. And then gas, maybe we use a CLS team here. And see what he's got on the back wall. Did he have Jabba? I don't think he had Jabba, right? He had JMK, JML, and Sith Eternal, I believe. Inventory. Yeah, JMK, JML, and Sith Eternal. So we won't find, you know, we won't find a Jabba or something like that on the back wall. So, okay. All right, well, let's try to start picking our way through this stuff then. Let's start with this gas team. Take a look at this Datacron, see what he's got. Speed up for 2 turns. Before each time the clone trooper ally falls below 50%, they all reduce their cooldowns and gain turn meter. Okay. I don't think that stops CLS here, right? We should still be able to CLS this. Gas will stand up faster. I might have to sit him down twice. If I have to sit him down twice, that could actually be a problem. So let's put in a good Datacron here. What do we got? Lots of damage. I think that's probably the best route to go. Armor penetration, crit damage, offense, crit chance, all that. I think that's better than going with defensive stats. We'll shoot first on 5s. We'll take gas and sit him down. I feel like we're going to have to sit him down twice, though. It's kind of dangerous, but I think with that extra turn meter, what you're going to see is that these clones might get a couple turns and might allow gas to stand back up before we can kill all the clones. If water wasn't there, would it be easier with gas? If Wat Tambor wasn't there on the Malgus team? So I think the gas team, we've had it succeed and we've had it fail. And it fails because there's just tons of damage flying out of Darth Revan, Bastila Shan. Without them on the team, I think the gas team becomes more survivable. But then there's the question, if it's a really high relic Malak and it has tank tech on it, does it become a timeout problem? That's the thing. If you got into a routine where it just took too long to kill him, and every time he's got so many mechanics to gain back life and protection already, and then you add on the buff cleansing and the extra protection gain, we could be in a situation where it times out. But I think with the armor shreds over time, you get 3 or 4 armor shreds onto him, and the amount of damage that we'll be doing goes way up. So I feel like that probably could work. All right, let's get in here and see what we can do with this gas with the CLS team. Hit hard, go fast. That's the key to this. There's 5s. We'll take off all of his protection that we can. Get some counterattacks on gas here. That was nice. We'll just do a basic to sit him down. And then we'll get in here on 5s. Try to hit him real hard. Rex comes next. Let's get him out of here. We'll do area effect to try to... Oop. I said we were going to do area effect, then I clicked the wrong button. Oops. Okay, come on, get him. Yeah, okay, so we only have gas to deal with once. Sitting down once. So angry. He's so angry. All right, let's gain back a little life and health here. Okay, 64 banners. Okay, so let's try to sort this out with gas. I'm still getting used to this matchup. This is supposed to work well against Malgus in most cases. The HK is going to do a big area effect attack, but I don't think that's going to hurt us too much. I'd like to do a more defensive Datacron here if I could. Defense, crit damage. This has a combination of survivability and damage. Health steal. Armor penetration. Most of the other Datacrons that we have armor penetration. And I want to rely on the armor shreds to get rid of the armor. And I don't think we had one of these that was just a ton of, you know, good stuff without armor penetration. That was a very prevalent stat in that set. So I don't want to like double down on armor reductions. So let's do this. Make ourselves more survivable. And we got to get Watt dead quickly. If we kill HK and Watt's still alive, Watt can bring back HK, right, with the revive. So we'll have to watch out for that. All right, for those joining in, if you could please hit the like button. Use your like saber, carve up that like button, slice it, dice it, get that thing out of here. I certainly would appreciate it. We're going to wait on form up for now. Let this battle go for just a second. See what Malgus starts out with here. Okay. .64 attacks. Let's hand over the turret. Okay, counterattacks. All right, we'll bust out the anti. All right, well, let's form up now and see if we can get this guy's protection gone. Well, he's still grinding away. All right, let's get the first stack of armor shred on him now, finally. We'll swap the turret over to Rex, I guess. Why not? Okay. Got the protection gone off of him. If we can hold that for just a second, maybe we can kill this HK. Maybe we can kill this Wat Tambor. Okay, well, GAC's gonna sit down now. And these guys are gonna attack some clones. Throw a grenade again just because we can. GAC standing back up. Okay, we should be able to get the taunt gone now. Let's just get Talon out of here. I'll just do it this way. Get rid of some buffs again. Alright, now I'm just going to put it in auto. And if I see Dooku poke his face up, I'll click on him. But otherwise, we just want this to grind away as fast as it can. Okay, Dooku's gone. And Malgus is gone. Alright, so 61 banners. Good enough, we got through it. And then this, we're going to try to Wampa it. And again, there's one thing here that I don't know, I don't understand. And it may be the difference between winning and losing, honestly. So Lobot, in his kit, you see all over the place, 25 speed and a bunch of stats for droids. Then 5.5 speed, there's extra turn meter here, more turn meter references, 55% chance to remove turn meter from the target. So there's another 25 speed, more potency. So I don't know if there's some way that his kit interacts with the other droids in a way. They may take away my turn meter, and I'd never get a turn. So I don't know how the turn meter mechanics work with Lobot well enough. I see a lot of it in there, and I know that there's some turn meter removal and turn meter gain, but I think against a single character, I don't think it's just like infinite turn meter removal. But anyway, we got to get Lobot out of there. This team without BB-8 is, I don't know, less. It's a lot less threatening. So let's get in here and see if we can get this done. Juan Sanchez says, don't do it. Wampa has less than 21% win rate against this lineup, if I remember correctly. Okay. Well, then I'm in trouble. For me, it's all about tenacity down, and when I look at the lineup, if I had seen a BB-8 in here, then I'm not going, right? We're not going in against BB-8. But this lineup has no BB-8, so I don't know how what it is that makes us lose against this lineup if there's no BB-8. So again, it doesn't mean you're wrong. I don't know. I don't know why this lineup would be a problem with no BB-8. I think we can just put it on auto at this point, and I'll click on some of these bots when they come out of stealth. We'll kill Lobot. We'll kill R2 so that stealth is an issue for them. He's not going to be able to stun me. We'll put it over on T3. And then, you know, this is the part where we just got to grind it out against 50. And if it times out, I mean, it's fine. But remember, guys, this is Maximus Offensivus. This Wampa has 11,000 attack damage. 11,000 resting attack damage, and he's ramping it up every time he roars. Look at that dude. He's cutting through droids. I titled it, Do Wampas Eat Droids for Breakfast? The answer looks to be yes. We had a breakfast of droids. Nom nom. All right. So little Ahsoka, I think Shakti. Well, is this a full mirror match then? Is this an exact mirror match? Okay, it is. All right. So we'll have a Datacron. Let's pick like the best Datacron that we can find here. This one's tons of offense, which is nice. This has even more stats. And this has the speed up on basic, so I really like this one. And I am going to wait for a full alt. So, his cat will come in and kill my Kenobi. And then I could take like a half alt and kill his cat and work through it that way. But I think I'm going to take a full alt and just trust that between Shakti and the rest of the crew that I can keep everybody up and get through this. All right, let's go. Okay, yeah, don't take Wampa in if there's a BB-8, because BB-8 has tenacity on his basic, and if the R2, like when they go into stealth, if R2 picks BB-8 and that's the only target that you can attack, it will go badly, right? Because then you have to attack him, he'll counterattack you, you'll get tenacity down, and it'll start to go downhill from there. All right. Here we're just going to link up our little Ahsoka because we can. Let's do that. And, oh my goodness, come on, man. I'm like 1% away from a full alt. So that's why I said I would take a full alt. So it's going to take me another round here. And Kenobi should go before Cat here. Okay. We'll target little Ahsoka again. And that's the ult. This is Cat dying. This is little Ahsoka hopefully popping the savior feature. And let's skip the middle attack here. And let's try to get Ahsoka dead right now. Okay, and then I'm going to switch over to Kenobi so I can get the healing immunity onto him. Shaak Ti is a recovery threat. Oh, come on. But she's not really a damage threat, so I'm not too worried about her. We'll bust up the tank next. Well, never mind. We'll go back to Shaak Ti because it does no good to attack somebody with damage immunity. Turns out. I don't want to really use that yet, so let's use the basic. Then I'll jump in on her with Cat and we'll just kill her. We'll do that. Then we gotta attack him because, you know, there's nothing else to do. Well, we'll set her cooldowns, I guess. Get the damage immunity off of him finally. Okay. Finally get the healing immunity on him hours after it's too late. Okay, let's get this over here, and then we're just going to click auto. And save time. When the ult wears out, we can't go around the ult. So I'm picking the tank here because we got to kill him. He's going to have taunt. We got to just deal with it, right? Then we got a minute 30 left to deal with Kenobi. This is good. It's fine. We've won the battle. Yeah, there we go. Okay, lost the character, but you can't win that matchup, I don't think, without ever losing a character against Cat. Alright, let's see what's on the back wall. Fin Poe on the back wall. Yuck. No, sir, I didn't like it. Admiral Akbar on the back wall. Admiral Akbar. Instead of a Sana Starro, so it's basically a Sana team with Akbar in the lead. Ewoks shouldn't be too much of a problem. That Fin Poe could be a issue for me. I've got Jedi Knight Luke. I've got Fennec Shand. I've got some high damage teams. So I think in this, Troopers could work here too. The key is to just jump on top of them and never let up. Big damage so that you can soak the counterattacks. You know, let's say you have to hit hard. You don't want a bunch of small attacks where you're attacking and getting turn meter and all that stuff because their counterattacks will rip you apart. Okay, so we do have Sith Eternal in the bank still. So we can do Sith Eternal here. And Wat Tambor. And I can throw in a tank to waste some time. We don't really need our tank in any other teams right now, so we can put a tank in here and just make sure that we buy enough time for C to do Sith Eternal things. We'll see if we've got some health. Here we go, health and defense. That's fine. We'll take that. Okay. And we'll link up Malik and Revan. so that we can nuke them out right away, and then we'll just work our way through the rest of everybody. With the buff removal, Bastila annoying buffs shouldn't be too annoying. We can remove all those. Fin Po, but no Zori. Yeah, that's a blessing, right? No Zori. If there was Zori in the team, that'd be rough. Okay, so let's link up you. And I choose you. And I choose to target Bastila. Okay. I wish I could target Bastila, but apparently that's not going to be in the cards for me. And the tank is doing nothing. Useless tank. Okay, well, I guess he wasted a little bit of time. I would have enjoyed for him to waste a little more time than that. Okay, sure. Oh, look at what? Look at him. Look at him. He's still surviving. It's amazing. Nope, never mind. Scratch that. All right, in we go. And now we just do our ult. Get some zappies down on these fools. Bam. And I don't want to kill her, but I think I will. Oh, I made it. I got a banner back. Nice. 61 instead of 60. What do we do against this Maul team? Does Jedi Knight Luke work here? Can we take this team in and expect success against the Maul team? Suppose it depends how fast they are. Well, you know what? Let me rethink this. Because we have Jedi Master Luke still. We have JML. And I don't think we have anything where we have to use JML, right? We get the Fin Po back here, but we can trooper that. This shouldn't be a problem. That shouldn't be a problem. So if we save troopers, we should be good on the back wall. Gidmay easy beats Mandos. So A, my Padme is still gear 12 on this account, and B, yeah, I don't have a Gidmay team set up. Do not have it set up. Again, because Padme's gear 12. So gear 12 Padme gets one-shotted by just about anything on this team. Maul just goes boop, Padme goes away. Maul teams are a pain. Johnny King says, greetings, Dale. Glad I got to watch you live. I'm glad you're here. Always happy to have people hanging out. Learning stuff and also giving me good advice sometimes. All right, so we'll put in Grandmaster Yoda. We'll put in Bindo. We'll put in Ayla. This is the... Oh, Hermit Yoda, Grandmaster Yoda. Okay. So this is the same dilemma that we had yesterday with... We've got one too few Jedi for the whole mix here. So I can do one of two things. I can either put in another Jedi and just not have my Datacron. Or I can put in another Jedi here and just be a little light on the Luke team. I think I'll just be a little light on the Luke team. And we'll probably take this team in against that Fin Po team in the back wall. And I'm not sure that Old Ben isn't necessary for that. So we'll take a look at that. Okay, so here's another good Datacron. Fine, we'll take it. We don't really need armor penetration though, do we? Accuracy. That Datacron is just horrible. 100% armor penetration. Crit damage. Offense. The 22% offense on this is pretty nice. We'll take it. I'd take a Datacron over an undergeared Jedi. Yeah, exactly. The wild thing is, if this was the Imperial Super Commando lineup, JML would straight up lose. The Imperial Super Commando's that good, huh? Okay, well let's get in here then and take it out. This could be a dicey battle because let's see, what do we want to do here? Let's just do this skill here. Put ability blocks on as many people as we can. We'll do this, and we'll do buffs for now because I hear buffs are good. We'll remove turn meter if we can. And then we'll just give it over to JML, let him do some big damage. Kill Canderous if we can. Don't really care about that second skill, so let's do Yoda. Let's have him go. Okay, too much recovery. Come on, quit it, guys. Okay, JML soaking as much damage as he can here. All right, back to square one. Looking for enough damage to make a difference here. Well, let's try to get Canderous out of here. I would really like for Canderous to be gone. Nope, now he's immune. Get Taunt up back here just for the fun of it. Spread buffs. Damage immunity. Okay, give this over. Take a puff on Canderous. Oh, come on! You kidding me right now? How do we kill these guys? This is ridiculous. Can't get around the damage immunity and taunt. I feel like we're going to time out if we don't be careful here. Nothing to be done. There we go. Let's get him. There's one down. Okay. Spread buffs again. Gonna actually attack in here. Okay. Auto. Let's just let this thing run out because I think at this point we've separated out the stuff that we need. All right, good. 63 banners. That was looking pretty crazy there for a second. I mean, he was just like recover, 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 full recovery. Yikes. All right, probably triumvirate here. And we haven't used the Savage yet, so we could toss a Savage in here. We'll do it this way. We'll do a Savage. No Datacrons are available, but this should work. I mean, Drogan's good, but he's not going to make this team go over the top, I don't think. So let's. Although the other thing we could do, I was going to say we could do Mara Jade here, but I don't think Mara Jade's going to work actually because Kyle's too fast. He'll get things going before Mara Jade can get things going, and if they kill Mara Jade, then we're sad. All right, we'll let Savage just, do Savage things. Get rid of some of these buffs. Steal some cooldowns. Isolate nobody. Not gonna isolate anybody. Whoever we isolate would then not assist and lose damage to Treya's ability. So in the past we've actually isolated Kyle Katarn and then got ourselves in trouble for that, because once they're isolated, then they don't. Kyle doesn't take the percent damages for assisting, and things go badly. Okay, get a 1-up, eat a mushroom. Get rid of the buffs again, because we can. Okay. Just keep working away at Kyle. She brought back Drogan, so it'll be a long time before she can bring back anybody. We'll do the execute over here. And just kind of slide our way easy peasy up to a win. Throw some lightsabers at this guy. And then we got the auto yeet. We don't even need it. Don't even need it. 66 banners. Alright, Dash Rendar. So we got two choices. I think Luke's better here. Well, we also have Raddus. And we don't have Raddus committed to anything. And Raddus is a high banner win, right? It's a high banner win. Because if we time it right, we get full banners for this win every time. So let's take a look at a Datacron. Crit avoidance, offense, crit chance, accuracy. I like the extra offense. Protection up at the start of the battle doesn't hurt. So we should be able to do this, right? They don't have anything specifically that's going to kill Raddus. So I think we're okay here. Hey DL, I was watching Calvin Awesome stream earlier. Suggested to do a collab with you. You should reach out to him. Oh, okay. Cool. He was open to the idea. Hey Kybler, I'm Rise of Honkler in his chat. Double streams tonight. No, thanks for the recommendation, guys. Calvin Awesome is pretty awesome. He knows what's up. All right, let's try to pop these exposes. Oh man, look at that. He attacked us. He put all kinds of debuffs on us, but he exposed himself to our master plan. Yes, he did. Okay. Pop those exposes. We're just going to do a basic here. We'll recover. Throw a bomb. Shoot him. Steal his turn meter. Pop some exposes again. Man, the exposes wrecked this team. They have a lot of, like, when Dash did his main attack, he attacks each person 3 times. So that was 12 instances that he could have got exposes for. And he got 9 exposes for his trouble. So, worked out in our favor. Alright, what do we got here? It looks like some kind of Home 1 fleet. Okay, so we've got Separatistas with just the Geos. Interesting. Then we've got the Executor. So, we got chances. We got chances. There's no Leviathan on defense. That's good. We like that. Alright, so let's clean up this character side of things and then see what we can get done on ships. Alrighty. Just do troopers here, I think. And we'll pick the squad. We must have troopers defined somewhere as a squad here in all these teams. That's the core 4. We'll see if there's another trooper that we want to add. I think we've got... So this is another case where I don't know how many troopers we need, but we're just going to use all 5. Let's see. We got to look at speeds here just for a second. We're way faster than them, but if they're fast enough... 264... Okay, so they're not going to be fast enough. So we can do the armor shred with Gideon first. I think we're actually going to go for Amilyn Holdo, and that's probably not what most people would do. They go for Resistance Hero Finn, but I think if we reduce the armor on Holdo and kill her first, that actually puts us in a lot better situation, because then at no point in the future can she interrupt what we're doing. Area effect kills everybody. Drain. Oof, man. Brutal. Brutality. Okay, we do have the Omicron on this Akbar. Akbar. I wonder if it's better, because this Omicron, all it does is like gives them extra turns when they do an ability that isn't an attack, and it calls a bunch of assists. So it's nasty, but if they never get a turn, then who cares, right? So we can go with this team, put in Vader, and skip some of the characters that we usually put in here, because we're not going to use Vader somewhere else, right? I suppose we could use Vader against the Ewoks. What are we going to use against the Ewoks? Oh, we still got the Jedi team. We still got Bounty Hunters. We still got Enfys Nest. So we get plenty of choices against the Ewoks. So this is a 4-person team. I think we can get full banners with 4 people. I think we can get full banners this way. So we're going to go ahead and try this. A bunch of rebels. Vader will be super fast. Right. We can do the Force Crush first. Oh, never mind. They've got tenacity up on. Interesting. Okay, that's an oversight on my part. I didn't realize that they had tenacity up. So we got to do this first, then that. Then we'll take away her turn meter because she's got too much. We'll try to zappy everybody down. Then we will try to kill Ahsoka Fulcrum. Alright. Merciless Massacre, and I do believe this is going to be quite the massacre. I know it will be merciless. Now we can do that. Now we can do that. Alright. Tenacity up, huh? Who knew? Okay. Waka Wakas with Nisa. Bounty Hunters? What do we think is better here? I like the Bounty Hunters just because of the recovery. So basically we come in here and the damage that we take, we should be able to recover for a full 65 banners. If we take in the Jedi, something like that, we'll win, but then we'll be at risk for losing banners. So I like this a little better. Again, we don't need all these bounty hunters. We could probably underman it, but I think he's going to get hung up on Jabba. I'm hoping. I looked at his datacrons. He did not have a datacron that would be effective for CLS against the Jabba team. and he doesn't have SLKR, so I don't know how he's going to beat my Jabba. So as long as we full clear, we should be in pretty good shape. Okay. Billion damage over times. They're going crazy. Look at these little Ewoks. Okay. And why didn't we get Bounty Hunter's Resolve? Oh, never mind. That was the Beskar Mando. Okay, Elder's dead at least. Esau going crazy. See ya. You ain't coming back. Let's just go for recovery. Try to get all of our banners back if we can. At least some. Wow. I'm glad I didn't go chintzy on that team. That surprised me. That was much more damage than I was expecting. If that was a Relict Elder, I think we might have been in for quite a fight. Yeah, they just shredded through the Beskar Mando like he was nothing. That was pretty crazy. I'm impressed with that. Color me impressed. All right, let's do the RNG Festival. We take in Profundity. We click some buttons. If we get assists, we win. If we don't get assists, we lose. The 3 attackers. 3 attacker setup. I don't think we can use First Order against the 3 attacker setup, so I might have wanted to try First Order, but it's not going to work against this setup, I don't think. You know, we're just going to use these 2 reinforcements. Are we? Is that what we're going to do? Yeah, we'll just use these 2 reinforcements. Okay. We got 3 clicks to kill the Xanadu blood. If that goes in our favor, we're good. Is Fennec kicking Ewoks animal cruelty? So you never drank alcohol once in your life, DL? I drank champagne at my wedding, of course. And I think I had a beer when I was like 12 years old. Because, I mean, my mom was like, hey, you know, my family had some issues with alcohol, let's just say. So my mom said, hey, you know, if you're ever interested in this stuff, just tell me. It was the whole, you know, if you're honest with me, then I'll let you do whatever you want. And so, of course, when you're a kid, sounds like a good idea to try some beer, but I didn't like it. I think I drank like 2 sips out of a can, and I was like, yeah, I don't see what the big deal is. And that was it. And then I made the choice later to not drink. So it's not that I've never drank anything ever. And honestly, I mean, I take NyQuil when I'm sick, and that's got a ton of alcohol in it, so it would go down the drain right there if I claim to be completely alcohol free. So for me, it's just a choice. I don't want to be... I'm obsessive about things, guys. You know this, right? So, like, if I decide that I want to find the most efficient way to do something, it just, like, haunts me. And I have to try, like, 5, 6, 7, 8 different things and try to figure out what the best way to do it is. And I'm just afraid that I would try to get good at drinking. So I have nothing against it. Absolutely nothing against it. But just don't choose it for myself. It makes you, I tell you what, if you're a college age person and you tell people that you don't drink, you will go to every good party. You'll be an automatic invite, because one of the cool kids for sure, once he knows you're the a guaranteed designated driver, the cool kids will ask you to every cool party. I wasn't a cool kid. I'm still not a cool kid. I was never with the in crowd or popular or whatever. like a lot of engineers, I'm not. I don't care. I don't want to be. It's not a big deal. But yeah, once you're a guaranteed designated driver, you get a lot of friends all of a sudden. It's fun. Boris Balkan said, I had a beer this morning watching football. I saw a sign recently that said, it's so much easier to start the day when you know the day's going to end with beer. So, hey. I was amused by that. I thought that was kind of funny. All right, so what teams do we have left? We've got the First Order fleet. We've got our own Separatist fleet. And we've got Raddus. We've got some garbage fleets, right? So what's the best choice here? If we do... These Geos are Gear 12, right? Yeah. So maybe we just do First Order fleet against this Malevolence down here. Use our own Malevolence against the fleet up here that has more relic ships. So let's see about doing a First Order fleet. I have a First Order fleet set up somewhere, don't I? Let's take a look. Finalize it. So let's take a look at this fleet. We'd rather have this ship in. And I don't think we need the tank. I don't think there's any reason why we would need to bring in the tank here. He doesn't have a bunch of buzz droids in the field because he doesn't have the vulture droid starting out. He doesn't have the hyena bomber starting out. So by the time he gets buzz droids, we can bring in Plo and remove the buzz droids. So this feels like it should be a pretty easy victory here. I think I'm going to stab the spy with the missile right away. Well, I know it'll go in stealth, but we just put the missile on the spy. And then we could just start working on Sunfac. Straight up give another turn over here. Put down a big hit. Okay, first buzz droid on the field. Now we'll take turn meter and oh, Echelon's down. Gear 12 Geos just took that Echelon down like it's nothing. They're going to take my... What? Take my silencer down too. Holy cow. Let's get Plo in here, try to save the day. Get the buzz droids off this guy. I don't even understand. Let's do this. Get Sunfac out of here. Yeah, buzz droid's back on everybody now. Wow. Dodged. Holy cow. They just tore this fleet in half. Wow. How? I don't even understand. They just killed that Echelon just cleanly. Just cleanly destroyed the Echelon. Cleanly destroyed that Echelon. Like, not even funny. Wow. Blew my mind. Is starting triple Geos better on defense rather than Hyena Vulture? I wouldn't. If I had 3 Gear 12 Geos, that sure as heck wouldn't be my starting lineup, but I got to go back and watch that later because, like, I legit don't understand how that happened. They did the cleanse and got a vulture droid. And then there was some timing there maybe that's the key to it, having gear 12 geos, because then your spy is slower, your capital ship goes first, the buzz droid buzz droids get put on. No, because the mass assist came before the buzz droids. So the capital ship went first, and the mass assist included a vulture droid. I don't know. I don't get it. That was sickening, really, what just happened there. I'm still shaking my head, guys. I don't know. I don't know. How did this happen? We'll leave a bunch of these ships. We'll just take 2 in here. This is either going to go really well or really badly. You gotta be kidding me. Yep. So that's a loss. That's going to be a loss. It did that to me before the other day where it quit just as I hit enter like that. And it showed the battle completed. I lost the team. I didn't get a chance to play. So yeah. Yeah, I think we're done, guys. This thing's been very crashy lately. Like, I haven't had... I think if you go back a whole year, I've had 2 crashes the whole year. And then I've had, like, a couple crashes right in a row here. Okay, it didn't use my fleet. It didn't use it up. Okay. Alright, well, we can still at least play this battle. Alright. Last time it did that, it took the fleet away and it gave me a loss. So... All right. We still got a chance to full clear. Not a very good chance, but a chance. All right. We don't want to do too many debuffs. So we're just going to wait. We're not going to stun. This guy's fleets. Holy cow. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do the buzz droids. We got to be careful not to get any more buffs on this guy, though, right? So let's just attack him. Okay, what do we got here? Biggs. We're not going to bring in Spy at this moment. We're actually going to bring in Soldier. We're going to call an assist, try to get the kill here. Then we're going to go on to Dash Rendar. Try to get the kill there. Put buzz droids. No. Come on. Alright. Let's do this. Get another little vulture out. Try again with the buzz droids, see if we can get more dodges. Alright, dead. Okay. More buzz droids. Dodged. Oh. Now we got Spy, they'll both have taunt. Kill the Millennium Falcon. And then I sincerely hope that a solo Phantom can't take out the rest of our fleet. Alright. Let's try Raddus here. We've got, separatist stuff that we can try. Do we have the... No, we don't have a fleet set up? Create a new fleet. With... Ms. Holdo. And some resistance stuff. Let's do this one and this one and this one and put that in reinforcements. And What else will we have? We'll have the Ebon Hawk and we'll have this. So we can make that into a fleet. I don't know. Give it a name. All right. And now he's got the Hyena Bomber in on starting lineup. So he's actually got a better lineup now that we've killed one of his Geos. It's funny. Is Malevolence a reliable counter for Profundity? Malevolence is... It's that fleet, right? Like it can... With certain characters... Get Spy out of here. It can beat just about anything in the game. So, yes, there's a version of the Malevolence that can beat Profundity. I wouldn't say that it's high reliability. Probably like an 80% chance. All resistance gain deflector shield. None of this cleanses. Can't be evaded. Alright, well. I guess we don't get to cleanse. No cleansing for us. Just do basic here. Try to get the soldier dead. Die soldier die. Bring in the other X-Wing. Should be able to just pick him off, right? Pooh. Good. Alright. Just do a basic here. Get some damage. We'll do a spin move next time. Buzz droids everywhere. Okay. Let's do this. Big hit. Mass assisted is just dodge, 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 dodge. It's lovely. He doesn't have any ships left. One of these vulture droids came in out of reinforcement. How can I tell? This has got to be the real one, right? Yeah, that's the real one. I was going to say, 2 vulture droids in the field. How is he still playing? But yeah, I remembered his vulture droids in reinforcement. All right, all right. So we dropped a battle on fleet. 1795 banners is okay. It's okay. Hopefully he'll get hung up on the Jabba. That's our hope. Now, we do need to free up one Jedi somewhere. So let's take a look at our Jedi, and maybe there's a Kanan Jarrus that we just have to pop free or something. So we've got a Kanan Jarrus back here that we can use. And we've got a... Do we have any Jedi here? We don't have any Jedi. So Kanan Jarrus is literally the last Jedi in our entire list? That can't be right. We've got a Qui-Gon team over here. What's on the Qui-Gon team these days? Nothing good. I mean, we could take Mace Windu, but I don't want to do that. That'd leave that team in a really weak position. Mace is annoying, right? So between him and Ki-Adi-Mundi, they just get in the way and make it hard to kill Qui-Gon, make Anakin more of a threat. So that's all this team does. It's just annoying. Just annoying. These defenses are easy. My opponent must come in here and look and be like, what's wrong with this guy? He's got one team on defense. My Maul team is pretty pathetic too. Look at my Maul team. Sad. Bunch of Gear 12 characters on it. I think I think I may put a relic on 50. Yeah. The problem is I also have Jedi Training Ray now, so I actually have a home for BB-8. So to build this team right, I would, you know, relic that and put BB-8 in here. But no, I don't think I will. I think I'll just wait. We'll get Afra. We'll build Afra. Okay. All right. Well, that's going to be it for the GAC. You got a full clear. Did your skill rating change drastically with the implementation of the new system? I got 42 extra points at the start of the season instead of getting squished down. No. I mean, I made it back to Kyber 3 at the end of last season, and I'm Kyber 3. So I didn't benefit greatly from it. So if other people get pushed up, then whatever that band is of players that I'm in right now, I should get pushed up with them. This account should be Kyber 2 soon, right? Because we will get SLKR into the account, we'll get Rey into the account, we'll get Leia into the account, and at the point where we finish Leia, I mean, we've got to be in Kyber 2 at that point. Got to be. Because we'll have 7 of the 8 Galactic Legends, we'll have other good teams, and I believe pretty strongly in my ability to, you know, if I can put down a good defense that's challenging for my opponents, and I trust my ability to sort stuff out on offense and be able to unlock the puzzle in a good way. So yeah, I don't know that we'll push up into Kyber 1, because by the time you get up there, you really have to have everything. But I think we can get into the bottom of Kyber 2 and stay there comfortably once I get all the stuff unlocked and into my account. When you build Leviathan, you'll build HK and 50. I'm loving that Santa shirt, by the way, very festive. Yeah, we had to... My wife likes to do family pictures at the holidays, so we went to get the family pictures today. And every year, her and my daughter, they go shopping and they pick out a festive shirt, and we all have to wear matching shirts for the pictures. So this is this year's Santa shirt for Christmas pictures. Very festive, you know. Kyber 2 is pretty rough right now. I'm sitting near the bottom of Kyber 2. Pretty much everyone has 7 or 8 GLs, 3 meta fleets, Star Killer, and Afra. I'm doing all right at just under 10 million with 5 GLs and 3 meta fleets, but it's tough. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, but I think we'll get there. So again, I'll have the 7 GLs at that point. I'll have everything in my account but Lord Vader. And then shortly after that, we can get Afra finished out. We can get Star Killer finished out. We've got, you know, more high potential teams to go. So we'll chip away at it. I want to say Darth Loquitur when you win, but woke has its own connotation. All right. Well, I'm going to wrap it up there for the night, guys. Thank you all for coming out to hang out. Appreciate each and every one of you. Please remember to hit that like button on the way out if you didn't hit it on the way in. Subscribe to the channel, notification bell. You guys know the routine. The Discord is on the link down below. You can always click that and join the Discord. Great community. There's an Ask Loquitur channel. You can ask me questions directly. And it's a good community of players just to hang out, have fun, learn new things, and hope to see you over there. All right. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next Holocron.